Hello guys, so in this tutorial we are going to learn about something interesting today, which is how to use static files in Flask app. So static files are generally different kinds of files like JavaScript files or CSS files that we want to add in our Flask application. So let's get started. At first, we need to create our Flask application. So let's write one simple program here. So at first, add is equals to Flask, then name constructor. Once we write this, then we have to give the route, app.route. Then I think I'm missing something, app.route. It's fine only. After that, we have to define a function. Say def. Let's call index. Once we specify this one, we are going to return render template and our HTML file. So here it is. Then we have to initialize if name is equals to main, then app.run debug is equals to true. So guys, this is the very simple Flask app that I have created, which will send us to the index.html page as I have shown in the last video. So let's make some modifications in our HTML file also, so that we can add our small JavaScript file, just to show about how static folder works. So here is our HTML code that we have already written yesterday. So I'll add few more lines. Script, and after that type is equals to text slash JavaScript. So this one generally helps us to add the JavaScript code. And here I have written double quote, so it is issues. And once we write this, then we have to write src, which generally stands for source. So src, we are going to define url for, and we'll show our static folder here. This one generally tells us that whatever is there in static folder, just use it. And after static, we have to specify our file name that we want to select. So file name is equals to, let's say, hello.javascript, which is JS. So here we are. I think made some mistake here. Okay, so after this, we close this one. Here we go. So now we'll close our script. So this is generally the JavaScript part. And now our script has been created. And okay, I think we will close the earlier. Yeah, now it's fine. So after that, we are going to close the head, which is already there, and we have to start the body. So body is also here, and here we have to make some changes. So let's write input type is equals to button, which generally means we are selecting button. So our input type will be of generally button, and then once we click the button, we'll say clicking it will say, let's say hello, and value will be say hello. So this part is done. Now after that, our body is closed, and also HTML is closed. So let's save it. And now comes the most interesting part. So how do we create the static folder? So just go to the new project, and in this folder we'll create one new folder called static. I think I have created it in the wrong place. It shouldn't be here. Okay, so under the virtual environment I have to create it static. So here it is, and within static we'll create one new file. So as I have told earlier, we are going to create one new file in static folder, which is very simple JavaScript file. So let's create that hello.js. Okay, so let's create one function in JavaScript called say hello, as I have already specified this function in the button part, remember. So under this function, let's say alert and our text, hello world, I am a static code. Just for example, I have written it. Okay, so our function is also ready here, and I have saved it. Then just move on to the hello.py, and let's try it out that whether it is working or not. So I'll save this file too and run it. So our server is running, and I'll follow the link here. So it says ginger 2 exceptions template not found. Strange, our template is there. Let's try it again. So here is our template, which is hello. Let's save this one too. Okay, now it should be running. Let's test it out. These small errors really helps a lot to learn actually. And let's run it again, and I'll open it. Okay, so Jinja 2 exceptions template not found index.html. Strange, it is there. Let's see again. Okay, so here is the issue. I've saved it as hello.html, not index.html. So this error was showing up. Now it should be running fine. So let's run it. So here we go. I hope this time it generally learns it and runs it perfectly. Okay guys, so yeah, now it is running perfectly. As you can see, this is a simple button that I have shown, and let's just test it out. Okay, so here after I have clicked this button, which I have written in HTML code here, so this button is showing up here. Okay, and after our button is showing up, then remember that I have written something in JavaScript, so this message is shown here. So guys, I hope you have learned about how we can use static folder and add many modules there like JavaScript code and CSS code and all. So stay tuned for new lectures, and thanks a lot. Goodbye.